Well, this is just a little follow up. That is the port after massaging it for just a little bit. We're not quite there yet, but we're almost done. But when you talk about comparing it to a stock head, the flow difference is so much better. You can't get a really good view of this, I understand, but that's what the stock one looks like. That one is one that is fits to be right. See the difference? See the difference? And that's going to be wore down more too. And see that one right there? See that right there? All that extra meat in there. That restricts the flow tremendously. It makes an otherwise efficient head not inefficient, but could be better. Let's see when you look at the top right here. See how I took out the back right there and then shrouded the valve? The key to doing all this stuff right here, though, the reason why you're doing this stuff, you got your short side radius right here, okay? That short side radius is the most important, one of the most important things in the flow of your head, in my opinion. People probably crucify me, but the short side radius is where you're going to build up you're going to build up your momentum. As you can see right here, if I could ever hold this right, as you can see right here, the short side radius right here, it goes up and it goes down, right? You want to be able to feel that. You kind of want that to roll together right there, but you don't want to you don't want to take this all the way down right here. You want to have it going up because you need that. Okay, that helps you. But on the back side of right here, just in that little spot right here, a lot of times I'll kind of I'll feather it in, be more like on the valve right there. But you want it to all be kind of where it feels good. You can feel it, but you definitely want to have that you definitely want to feel it going up there, so it can, so that flow goes over just like that. As you can see, this head right here that I've taken meat out of it. I mean, look at the difference behind the guide. I mean, look at the difference behind the guide right there. You know what I'm saying? As compared to a stock one. Now, working your intake ports. Some people massage them, they work them sometimes. Some people don't really mess with them all that much. But anytime you're gonna, take meat out of this one right here, you're gonna have to equalize that. Or in my professional opinion, you need to kind of do a little bit of work on your exhaust port too. So you know what I'm saying. So it keeps it everything in this ebb and flow. But if you got bigger, common sense would tell you, more air is coming in, it's just going to need to get out. That much more needs to get out. So I mean, you need to work it. A lot of people, they don't really work them. They just kind of dust them off and they go with them. Which if you did it decently, it'd probably work pretty good. But you're gonna have to. I mean, you can't just, what I'm saying. Or in my opinion, you can't. Or let me say I wouldn't. There's no reason not to do it the right way. Let's see what I'll do here next is you can see right there in the deal, the thing right here on the inside of the port. Right here, I'm gonna shape this. As you can see, I started shaping it right here. See how my finger goes back up in here like this? Just like this. That's what you want. Cause see what you want is whenever that air gets to that valve, you want it to hit. And the reason why I'm gonna make this little splitter right here, I'm gonna wear this down. I'm gonna make me a little splitter right here, but I'm not gonna have it have a straight line. I'm gonna kind of bevel it over, and the reason why I do that is because anytime you put any kind of straight, edge in anything, it's gonna go negative on the flow chart, 9 times out of 10. Why that's like that, I have no idea. But if you make it like this, what it does is it allows the air to split here, go around the guide, and get to where the valve is, which you have just unshrouded a whole bunch. So that air, of course, you're getting more in out the whole deal. You know what I'm saying? That you just unshrouded. Okay. Now, mind you, you can see how much I've taken out from back there to here. I mean, it was darn near against the back of that guide. I mean, it's just that much. But the unshrouding of the valve is the key thing. Is what you're trying to do when you're doing all this stuff. That's the sole that's basically the sole purpose of doing this. I mean, a lot of it goes into a lot of other things too. The reason why, but unshrouding the valve is key to making one run fast. And I'm out.